Yo, Dan Chan back here with another video, and in today's video we're officially going to play the fourth night of Tattletail and the third episode. In the last episode we did the third night and we had our first major encounter with Mama Tattletail, and it went pretty well. We weren't caught or anything, and we were able to end the night peacefully. This night is going to be a quite major one because we're going to do a lot of running. There's going to be a lot of Mama Tattletail, and we got to be very prepared. So without much talking, let's hop right into it. December 23rd, 1998, 2 days before Christmas, so we're getting pretty close to the big day. And now, what do we have here? Okay, so there's this flashlight, and there's a chattering noise we gotta investigate. Okay, that's interesting. Let's get the flashlight. Okay, let's search for any sort of eggs, if there is. Okay, let's head to the chattering noise. Alright, here it is, and there's like 2 Tattletails now. So that's pretty interesting, and I'm gonna search for any sort of eggs. Alright, I think I wasn't able to find any sort of eggs because I searched in the place and I didn't find any. So yeah, and now we gotta, okay, long tap on this. Okay, what does that do? Alright, we're gonna play hide and seek. And obviously Mama Tattletail is probably involved in this one. Okay, so we gotta wait for 30 seconds, keep the flashlight on, and avoid Mama Tattletail. If I see Mama Tattletail's red eyes, I gotta turn away and make sure not to place the flashlight at her eyes because she's gonna jump scare us immediately. Okay, amazing. We were able to survive the first round. And now we gotta search for Tattletail's friend. Okay. I remember he's like somewhere near the Christmas tree. But I'm also gonna make sure to check for any sort of eggs again because they're very important. Okay. There isn't anything here. Okay. And I don't think there is really like anything over there. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember this one. Alright, that's great. We got an extra egg here. Cool. And I believe there isn't anything else, but I'm just gonna make sure. Okay, all good. I made sure there's any other eggs, and I also recharged Tattletail's food and grooming bars. And now it's time for some hide and seek. And this time we gotta survive for 60 seconds, so that's a whole minute there. Alright, that's gonna be more difficult. I think I'm gonna go down to the basement and recharge our battery as well because it's also getting low. And I just wait it out and avoid Mama Tattletail. Alright, I actually think I'm done for because I got like almost no. Oh, okay, here it is. And Mama Tattletail jump scared us because we got like no food bar. The food bar was empty, and I think I put my flashlight in her eyes. So yeah, that's what happened. But it's fine. We can still try it again, and it's not that big of a deal. Oh my god, I actually don't know how that worked. I guess we didn't make much sound and we stayed away from Tattletail until we were able to survive this minute. Okay, so that was it. And I was able to get an egg as well. And I'm gonna search for an egg. There is another egg here. Okay, that's great. Now we got like 3 or 4 eggs, I don't know. But I think we covered most of the eggs for this night. Okay. And now we got the next sequence and next round, which is going to be for 90 seconds. So we got to prepare for that one. Alright, I think I'm ready. And we're going to start this third and final round for 90 seconds. So I'm going to recharge the grooming and food bar so that we don't have to do that later on. And then I'm gonna head down to the basement and recharge the battery. So yeah, that's all. Because the battery is almost over. It's very weak. Okay. Let's rush to get the food. Okay. We have to head down to the basement as fast as possible because he's making a bunch of noise. Okay, Mama Tattletail's very close again. And now what are we gonna do? I'm just gonna wait for her to jump scare me, honestly, because there's no chance at this one. Yep, here she is. Okay, it was not a bad run, to be honest, but we could do better. So now I have a different strategy. I think I'm gonna do the grooming and feeding twice, since we have all of the bars charged now, because we died. So I'm gonna do the feeding and grooming twice, then head down to the basement battery, so that we can charge it up. Because like that, we'll have it for like much of the match. We'll have both the feeding and grooming, but we have to make sure that we don't make too much noise, because this will ruin the strategy completely. As you can see, we lost yet another round, so we gotta try for the third time at this point, for the third round. So 3 rounds, 3 times. And now I'm gonna try the bed strategy. I'm basically just gonna stay in the bed to see if this works. Okay, we honestly need to recharge, that's why I left the bed. Okay, oh, well, even recharging is impossible, I guess. We got jump scared yet again, and this is the 4th round. So 4 rounds, 4 times, actually 4 attempts. I'm messing up words now. And 3 rounds, so yeah, this is the 3rd one. Okay, I'm gonna do the grooming and feeding strategy technique again, and then maybe we'll see what happens. Oh yes, finally. Okay, so we were able to finish this round. Okay, after 4 attempts, this was the 4th one, and we were able to finish this round. Okay, so I'm gonna search for eggs now, recharge Tattletail, and go immediately to bed. Okay, that's great. Okay, I don't know what to say exactly, so that's all. Alright, so I got this VHS tape that I was told to now use, and so I'm gonna have to put it on my TV, basically, and view it, I guess, to see what's in that VHS tape, okay? So let's go to our bed, but let's make sure there's nothing like eggs or anything like that. Okay, good. Now let's play this VHS tape and see what it offers. Okay, it looks like some... Okay, it's Tattletail public. Okay, it's like a camera system similar to Five Nights at Freddy's. And I don't know what this is exactly. It seems like a trailer or advertisement for a Tattletail toy. All right, and what's gonna happen now? Like, what should I do? Like, just watch it? I'm just gonna watch it, I guess. Okay, well, okay, some weird stuff are occurring. Okay, Mama Tattletail, why is that guy like, I don't know. Okay, yeah, it's definitely very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah, okay, this went dark very, very fast. What an advertisement. I mean, like, at least hide up that stuff. Like hide up the stuff that you shouldn't be showing to the audience, okay? Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. For more content like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Next episode, we're gonna do the Christmas Eve, and then we're gonna have the Christmas night. So Christmas Eve is basically the biggest night, and also Christmas Day. But that's all. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share for more, and peace out. See you next time.